and welcome back to another video. For this week's video I've decided to film a classic what I eat in a day video because it's been a while since I've posted one of these, so I thought it was time that I did an updated version. And this one is also going to be the first one I think that I've posted on this channel where I'm not in a calorie deficit, so that's exciting. Over the past couple of weeks I have decided to kind of gradually increase my calories. I went into a calorie deficit at the beginning of the year because, like everyone, I put on a little bit of weight at Christmas time and I wanted to lose that, and now I'm at the stage where I'm kind of back to where I was pre-Christmas, and I don't really have any like specific goals. Like I don't have a summer holiday to work towards or anything, so I've decided to up my calories. For the past few weeks I've kind of been just upping them by 100 every week, and now I am sitting just below maintenance I think, but I am still losing weight, so I'm just gonna keep increasing them until I stop losing weight, if that makes sense. So basically I just kind of want to get to the stage where I'm eating as much food as possible while maintaining my weight. And I've been so glad that I decided to start increasing my calories because since going back to the gym I have been so hungry like all the time. Is anyone else feeling that? Like I am literally just starving non-stop, so having the extra calories is definitely beneficial. My protein target has stayed the same, so all of the meals and majority of the snacks in this video are going to be really high protein. So if you are struggling to hit your protein target, then hopefully you'll get some ideas from this video. So it is just after 10 now and I am gonna make my breakfast. I've been up since 5 this morning, so I am absolutely starving now. I had a couple of clients in the gym this morning and then I did my own training session. I did a leg session and now it is time for breakfast. I'm gonna have a smoothie bowl today because it's really sunny outside and it's a little bit warmer as well, so it's the perfect time for a smoothie bowl. I'm gonna go with strawberry and banana, I think, just keep it nice and simple, and I will show you how I make it. So for some of my lunches this week, I was planning on having the Heck Chicken Italia chicken burgers, obviously like on a burger bun with some spinach and some cheese, so that's what I was going for. But Tesco must not have had any of the chicken burgers in stock because instead they sent the Chicken Italia sausages, which it's a little bit annoying, but we're gonna work with it. So for my lunch I'm gonna be having a burger but with chicken sausages rather than a chicken burger. Sounds weird, but I'm pretty sure it'll taste exactly the same. So I've got 5 of the chicken sausages cooking there. I think they're nearly done. I'm probably gonna have 3 on the bagel and then 2 on the side. I've got my bagel here with some spinach and some of the Nando's chili jam, and I've also cut up some cheese there as well. It's just the Cathedral City lighter cheddar, and normally when I have my burger I would melt the cheese on top of the burger, and oh my god, it is so nice. So I'm gonna try it with the sausages. Not quite sure how it's gonna work out, but we can only try. So cheese is going on, and then I'm just gonna pop a lid on the pan so the cheese melts. And this is what it has come out looking like. It does look quite nice, to be fair. The cheese has sort of worked. It did kind of like melt in between the sausages, which wasn't really what we were going for, but I'm sure it's still going to be nice. And then I've just got the 2 little extra sausages on the side with some more chili jam because I am obsessed. So I've got a sweet snack and a savoury snack to have this afternoon. I think I'm going to have my sweet snack first because that is what I am craving the most, and then I'll have my savoury snack in a couple of hours. So what I'm going for today is one of these Myprotein baked cookies. These have got 13 grams of protein in them, so not the highest or like protein bars, but these taste absolutely amazing. This is what they look like inside. They are so thick and like chocolatey and fudgy. They don't taste like a protein cookie at all. They do taste like an actual cookie. You know how sometimes you get like a protein bar or like a protein brownie and you can just tell that it's not quite the real deal. While this is just like, honestly, it tastes absolutely amazing. So if you've not tried the baked cookies before, I would definitely highly recommend. So it's a couple of hours later now and I am having my second snack of the day. So this one is my savoury one. I've got two little things that I'm gonna have. So first up, I've got these protein Popworks crisps. So I found these in Tesco last week. They're 119 calories and 7.4 grams of protein per serving, and they taste so good. So this is the barbecue flavour, and they do kind of taste a little bit similar to Pop Chips, but they're a bit thicker and a bit crunchier. I'll show you what they look like actually. So this is what they look like. They're kind of similar to Doritos, but they do taste similar to Pop Chips. It's the same sort of idea, but just a little bit higher in protein. I do actually prefer those to Pop Chips 100%, so I would definitely recommend trying those out. And then on my second part of my snack, I am just having this little light Baby Bell. So I was making melt in the middle burgers a couple of weeks ago, and this is what you put like in the middle of the burger for the melt. And obviously like I had to buy a full pack and I only used 2 in the burgers, so I just started like eating them as snacks just to kind of use them up, and oh my god, I have been obsessed. So for one little Baby Bell, it is 42 calories and 5 grams of protein, which I think is really good for like a little high protein snack. It's like if you have 2, then that's under 100 calories but still 10 grams of protein. Like that is really good, and they taste really nice as well. They are like my latest obsession. I cannot get enough. So for tea tonight, I've decided to make one of the recipes from the Pinch of Nom cookbook. I think Pinch of Nom is like part of Slimming World, which obviously I don't do, but the recipes are really good, so I do use it quite a lot, to be fair. This is what I am making tonight. So it's the creamy garlic chicken, just like chicken and mushrooms in a sort of like creamy garlic sauce. I've made this a few times before and it is really nice, so I am looking forward to it. I'm having it with pasta tonight because I feel like that works really well, but it is also really nice with mash as well, but pasta is just that little bit better. I am going to be making enough to do me tomorrow as well, so all of the quantities that I'm going to mention are for 2 servings, except the pasta. I'm just going to make pasta for tonight and then make fresh stuff for tomorrow, but everything else is for 2 servings. So I've got some chopped chicken breasts here. That's just 2 chicken breasts. Mushrooms, I didn't measure how many, but it's like 3/4 of a box of mushrooms. Lightest Philadelphia cheese, garlic, Worcester sauce, white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard. This is 200 ml of stock made with a beef stock cube and a chicken stock pot, and then I've got my tagliatelle to have along with it. So first thing you want to do is add your chicken to the pan with some fry light, and then just cook it for about 5 minutes until it's sort of brown on both sides. Once the chicken is sort of semi-cooked, you're just going to remove it from the pan and set it to the side. You're going to add it back in later. Then you're going to add half a teaspoon of the white wine vinegar and half a tablespoon of Worcester sauce. Give that a little mix. Then you're going to add your mushrooms. Add a few more sprays of fry light. And you're also going to add your garlic. I just use this garlic, it is so much easier. And I'm just going to add 1.5 teaspoons to the mushroom. And you're just going to leave that to cook until the mushrooms have softened. Once they're soft, you're going to add half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard and let that cook for another few minutes. And you're going to add your stock to the pan, give it a mix, and then let it simmer until the liquid has reduced by half. So I am going to put a link to the recipe in the description box below in case anyone wants to try and make this themselves. And you add 87.5 grams of the cheese. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the lightest Philadelphia, so it's like the lowest calorie version. And then you just mix that in to make the sauce. And you add the chicken back in and leave it to cook for about 10 minutes. I've also put some pasta onto boil. So like I said before, I'm having tagliatelle. I put 70 grams onto boil, and I'm also going to make some broccoli as well, just to have on the side. So for this whole meal, it's only 497 calories and 51 grams of protein, which is really, really good for like a creamy pasta dish, and it tastes really good as well. Ta-da! And this is the finished product. So that's all there mixed in together. Broccoli on the side. I just sprinkled some smoked paprika and some parmesan on there as well. Close up. So I do think that it works best with pasta, but like I said, you can have it like with mash or rice or whatever you want really, just something that's gonna like soak up the sauce. Oh, it smells so good. I am so excited for this. And I am finishing off my day with my favourite thing in the whole wide world, some crunchy chocolate. So I'm obviously not gonna have the full bar. What I normally do is just break like 2 strips, sort of like, I think it works out at like 10 squares, and then I'll just kind of have that to finish off the day. I really wish they made like small bars of these, because sometimes you need so much willpower to not eat the full bar. But yeah, I think we'll be okay tonight. So this is what we're having. I'm gonna end the video here because that's gonna be the last thing that I am gonna eat today. I'm gonna have a chilled night, catch up on some YouTube, and try and find something else to watch on Netflix. I feel like I've kind of watched everything that I want to watch now. So if anyone's got any Netflix recommendations, leave them in the comments below, because I definitely need some new things to watch. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, remember to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next Wednesday.